normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. What's new, boy? Good. Good? Yeah. I said, what's new? Good. What's new is good? Yeah. Are you deaf? No. A little bit? No. I think you got some crud stuck in your ears. No. Poop? No. Peanut butter? No. Oh. Well, how's she going today, guys? Well, we're off with a third load of soybeans here. Everything that I had left off to the seed cleaner. He phoned and has the bin empty. Bring them and drop them off, and he'll clean them tonight and be done tomorrow morning, hopefully. Only 400 bushels or so. I'm probably gonna be a little bit short on what I actually need. I hauled a hair too many to the elevator, but that'll happen. Not by much anyways. So get it cleaned and see exactly where we're at, and then the difference that I need I'll just buy from him. He's gonna have some extra seed there, so that's the plan anyways. So just about there, get it unloaded, and I don't know, and it'll probably be dark by then, because it gets dark pretty early around here. It's 4 o'clock and the sun is just about gone, so probably be dark once we're unloaded, right? Right. Anyway, I'll talk to you in a few. Well, next day here, he's just cleaning the auger off, or the conveyor off, before he loads up the clean seed. The last guy just picked up his screenings. Then we'll head home and unload that, dust out one of the hopper bins a bit, and I'll have to hook up the big auger unless Dad does it while I'm gone. Unload, come back, get the screenings, and we'll dump the screenings into the feed bin. There'll only be 20-30 bushels worth of screenings. It'll mostly be pods anyway. And yeah, then we can hammer it, mix it with the oats there or whatever, and the cows can eat it. So then a little while here they're going to be in the barley, so we'll start cleaning that. But anywho, let them finish dusting out the old conveyor and the old backhoe. We'll talk to you in a few. Welcome back to the land of the living, 4640. I just rolled the duals away. Rob was here yesterday, as you seen. We had tire problems on here, if you recall. I was gonna put new tires on them, but I couldn't find anything that would match up with those Continentals. So what we ended up doing is the duals were a lot better than the main drive tires, and I just wanted to change the main drive tires on it anyway. So we just took the dual and put it on the inside, and took the inside and put it on the dual. Put a big boot in it because the sidewall was pinching the tube, and without having fluid like that in it, I think it's going to be just fine that way. So Just moving them out of the way for right now, so we don't have a bunch of shit in front of the shop. And then he's got to go in because you remember we were having some issues at harvest time. I think the rad's got to get redone on them. So I'll pull that and put new wheel bearings and stuff in the front on them as well. And then, yeah, a couple other odds and ends like that too, I think. But park a little bit closer to the Detroit here, just so I'm not blocking the McCormick from going in there too much. Kinda, it's the shits in the winter time because we got to be in a certain few areas here, otherwise there isn't any power to plug things in if you want to be able to start them. So there, good enough fogging up in here. So I suppose I can go in the shop and do an oil change on the 44 now, I guess. Alrighty. Well, while that drains out, we will, I'll show you the old massey man here. I got her all back together. Backed it up again to be able to get the 44 in. But done inside the cab here finally. And let's see here. Look at that. So remember I was saying I wanted to make, there were just big holes here. So I ordered a sheet of wood grain stickers or whatever. Pretty big sheet of them. And I mean, it's not quite the same, but pretty goddamn close. Looks a lot better than the big hole. So then this switch here turns on our cab lights, because the if you remember at harvest time, the switch and all that buggered up here, and I tried a new switch and I don't know, I wasn't getting power up to the cab here, so we redone everything. So I've still got the horn, and then this switch here turns on our hopper light and all the rest of our work lights, as well as the orange ones outside there. But and then I got the tail lights to work on here again even. So pretty fucking slick if you ask me. I really like how this turned out. And then here's our full bin light. I want to make stickers one that says lights or whatever, cab lights, and then full bin, something like that. This I left in here just because I don't have a radio to put there yet, so I'll just leave that. At least I forgot to fucking tighten it up too, didn't I? Dag nabbit. Anyway, whatever, we'll leave that there. It keeps the hole full. All that's really left now is to finish painting the hopper topper there. I just kind of done a quick little bit of it to make sure the red was going to be half close to what I wanted. I was going to climb up there, but I don't want to lose my head. So we got the full bin sensor in there, and that's all working. But anyway, cab is nice and clean and all back together. Got all the bit of mouse that was still in the roof cleaned out, and put a bunch of minty mouse. Not sure what it's called. I'll show you here. We'll see how they work. I don't know if any of you guys have used this stuff before or not, but maybe you can tell me if it's good or not. Got some of these to try, so we'll see. They're just little green rectangles, and smell really, really minty. They smell really good actually. So I threw a few of those up in the roof there, along with a couple mothballs, and then the good old black ice air freshener. I threw a couple of these in a few tractors too, so we'll see. Put one in the McCormick, see if it'll counteract some of the cow poop smell, but I know all the luck's gonna run out. But anyway, this guy here, blow out the air filter, put winter oil. I just put 1030 in them in the winter, 1540 in the summer. I don't like 040. It just, if you've got an oil leak and you put 040 in it, you really have an oil leak then. So 1030 is good enough. Anyway, get that done, change fuel filters, and then he can go back out on the bale shredder. So anywho, we will bring you back in a minute. I don't know about you guys, but you watch videos, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, people doing oil changes in these tractors, and they make just one fuck of a mess when they do this filter. Do people not realize that little pipe thread plug right there is so you can drain your filter in your filter head so you don't make a goddamn disaster? You just stand here for a minute and a half, drain it into a container, and then you don't have a fucking disaster. I don't know. Whatever. Here's another South Sask farmer tech tip for you here. Whatever, if you have one of these Bosch pumps, get the updated primer pump. The 4640 still has that old cunt that you unthread and it pops up and you pump it. More fuel leaks out of it than what actually pumps into your fucking filters. So anyway, this one has it. Best thing ever. So get these filled back up, put some oil in it, put our engine air filter back, and she'll be ready to go back to work again. So keep on keeping on. Well, my oil barrel went empty on me, and I don't feel like going to get the other one out of the carport over there where all the other 50-gallon drums of oil are. So I left a note on the seat so Dad knows not to start it. There's 2 gallons in it. I don't think it would hurt it. It's only a gallon and a half short. I don't think it'd fuck it to start for a minute, but anyway, left a note in there. But we are going to town to the old Santa Claus parade, so I think that's where we're going to leave you guys. Holy Moses, man, they're just fucking laying on the throttle there. Look at all my burnt out clearance lights. Anyway, I think that's where we'll leave you guys for now, so make sure you hit that like button and comment, subscribe for more. I'll get rid of your Pink Panther there. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Oh, you fucking popped it now. Dag nabbit.